Katie on a budget, and it's Saturday today, and Saturday is the day I clean my brushes. So I thought I would share that with you, how I do it. Now, I get pretty hot water, but not sort of too hot because of the glue in the ferrule, so I don't have it too hot, but certainly hot, warm enough to clean. That's it. Now I always use Dove soap. I've used different cleaners, and I have a spray, a brush spray that I use during the week when they may need a quick clean. But otherwise, this is how I do them. So I keep my brushes like this. That one should be in there. See, it's all messed up. Like that. So my small brush is in there, my big brush is in there. In two very posh old mayonnaise jars. So I get the small ones first. And then I rub the soap, and I just keep this bar for this. And then I rub that on my hands like this. Now I really would like one of those pads, Real Techniques do one. And then I go in for the second time like this. And then I have a cloth like this. And the second time I rub onto a cloth. Now this is just a microfiber cloth. And that's it, and that's what I do for the second time. Then I rinse. Make sure it's well rinsed right down. Give it a squeeze. And then I put it on a couple of other microwave cloths, microfiber cloths to dry. So I'll do this one next. And I do this every Saturday, that's just my routine. But I clean them during the week with them. Sometimes I have a little, if I've run out of the cleaner, the spray cleaner for brushes, I will use, I get a little egg cup, or a little, a bit bigger, sort of a small teacup that I use. It's Charles' one actually. And I fill it with micellar water, and I just dip them in there and rub them on a cloth. I just do that during the week. So that they don't sort of get cross-cut colours. If you just leave it, knowing me, I would put lilac on my eyes one day and then brown the next, and it'll come over and all be the same colour on the eyes. Have you noticed I can't work and talk at the same time? Too hard work. Too complicated for me. That's on there. And we want it on there. Like that. Make sure it's well rinsed. I want to get one of those trees, guys. I think you can get these in the pound stores. Where you hang them up like that. So, that. This is a double-ended one. Same thing again. Rub it on my hand. Can you see out my windows, guys? The sky's getting really black. I don't know where spring is, let alone summer. Well, it's not supposed to be summer yet, really, is it? It's too early for summer. That tree outside my windows, guys, I think you can see it. A week, 2 weeks ago, that was full of blossom, which is absolutely beautiful, and I love the look of it. But when the blossom falls, it all comes up my hall and I tread it through the house. So when the blossoms out, I say, oh, isn't it lovely? That's so beautiful. And then when all the blossoms through my house, I say, that blooming tree. And then again, in the winter, the leaves fall off, they come through my house. Then all the little berries fall off and they get trodden all through the house. Because it's right outside my front door and I love it. I love the tree. But I don't like it when all the bits come up my house. Okay guys, so I'm going to finish my small brushes and I'll come back to you when I'm up to my big brushes. So again, and the foundation brush. Now what I should do is put a mark and know what I've used and what I haven't, because I'm pretty sure I haven't used this brush this week. But as I'm not 100% sure I haven't used it for a bit of blusher or something, I'm going to wash it. But I'm pretty sure I can't remember using that one this week. Yeah, I've used that one. This is just a contour brush, or blush, or they're all for whatever you want to use them for, really, aren't they? I know they've all got specific uses, but I just tend to use them for whatever I think they work for. That one. Rinse it well off. And this one. The bigger brushes take a little bit more effort, ladies, because, well, you can see. Now I use this as my powder brush. If I'm using a mineral powder, you really need to give this a good wash. It takes a lot more effort than the little brushes. This is probably one of my hardest brushes to clean because it's quite dense. It's a lovely brush. It's a set. Colleen Rooney made a set of brushes. Well, she put her name to a set of brushes anyway. And I think I got these as a gift last year, but I've got quite a few of them. My favourite, but I haven't got any big posh brushes. Big posh brushes? I had some Real Technique brushes, but I gave those to my daughter. Because she was using her hand, she wasn't using brushes to put on. Well, to tell you the truth, you know, so did I before I found YouTube. I used to do it, put my makeup on with my hands. To tell you the truth, I very often do my foundation with my hands now. It's still a bit, you can still see stain on that. I very often do foundation with my hands. I haven't included my beauty blenders in this because I wash them in a different way. But I'll show you that another time. That's it. Make sure the soaps fell out. Now, if I had, I'd run out, as I said, I'd run out of alcohol, spray alcohol. If I had some, I would spray that over those now. But I haven't, I'm a naughty girl and I've run out. But my usual routine would be to wash it as I'm doing now, as you see me doing now. Make sure it's well rinsed. Kind of shape it up a bit as well. And then I would spray it with alcohol, but I haven't got any. And look at the colour of that now. You'd think that was a pink brush, didn't you? I love Dove soap. I love washing with Dove soap. It's really, really good. So I did a lot of research on that. You know what I am from my research, girls. And apparently it's the pH balance and everything is really good in the Dove soap. And dermatologists, oh, can't say that word. Dermatologists suggest it for the face washing. And I know a lot of ladies on here use it. It is a lovely soap. I've used it for years and years. So they've got all different ones now, gentle and shea butter and all sorts, haven't they? Too much. Try to rinse it that way, and if you can, you do your brushes because of the ferrule. You know, you don't want too much water getting the ferrule because it gets loose then. That's why I don't use the water too hot, but it's hot enough to clean. There, that looks a bit different, doesn't it? And last is my, second from last, is my angled brush, which is what I put highlights on with. This is another one of those Corinne Rooney sets. It looks like a swimming pool over here, guys. I make such a mess when I do this. I bet it's all nice where the camera's pointing to the brushes, but to the right of me, looks like we've had a leak. And the last one, which is what I put blusher on with a lot. It's quite hard because these brushes are really dense, guys, but I do really love this brush. But you've sort of got to work that with your hands. And again, and that is my last brush. That's it, guys. Make sure you get all down into that and then rinse. Takes a bit more to rinse this one. They don't, to me, I don't know, maybe this is just a particularly nice one I've bought. I want the big face one of these, I haven't got it. I want the large one because I've never put actually my foundation on this one. So the next thing on my list, amongst other things, is the bigger brush for the face. Have any of you got that? Have you used that? The large one? Do you like it for your makeup? I've seen a lot of us YouTube girls doing that. Right, that's that. Now these bowls, I'll put to one side and I'll put them in when I do the washing up. So they'll come up all nice crystal clean. Now I leave those on there to dry. They mostly dry. What time is it now? So it's 12:30, so they'll be dry by tonight before I go to bed easily. And I just cover like this. If they weren't dry, sorry, before I go to bed, I would cover them up like that. Or if I washed them later in the day so they didn't have time to dry, before I went to bed I would cover them with another cloth like that, you know, so they don't get messed in the night or contaminated in the night. But that's it. I just leave those to dry there, guys. Wash my bowls and put them back in tomorrow. So that was really exciting, wasn't it? Did you enjoy that? So, see you later, guys, and thank you for watching me washing my brushes. I will see you again Tuesday. Have a good weekend, guys. Take care now. Love you all. Bye.